The United States Embassy, in cooperation with the Children of Armenia Fund, have initiated a new program called Soccer Diplomacy. Now, here in Armenia, we have often heard the term about football diplomacy, but this is something different. It's to encourage young girls and women to become more active and participate in sports, and in particular football. And with that in mind, they invited Andrea Montalbano. She is a coach, a journalist, a mother, and an avid supporter of girls being more active in sports. She was the captain of her Harvard soccer team and later even was inducted into the Varsity Hall of Fame of Harvard. She is here for 1 week conducting trainings, and not only training for football, motivational training on how to become a proper athlete. U.S. Ambassador John Heffern, who has been an avid supporter of many different initiatives in Armenia, was at the football field to lend his support. He spoke about the need for inclusiveness and getting more girls and women involved in sports.
We're here because girls play football too. It's a pretty simple message. We have been trying at the embassy to, inclusiveness is one of our themes, to include women and girls, minorities of different sorts. So inclusiveness is one of our themes. And getting women and girls involved in sports is one of the ways we do that. We played a game against the women's national team in the spring at the embassy team did. And we got to know the coaches and some of the organizers of the women's team. And they said, gosh, can you bring an American, either a coach or player, to train our girls here? And we found Andrea. Her husband's diasporan. He was here with Co-op, the Children of Armenia Fund. We got to talking and he said, my wife would love to come. And so now she's here for a whole week to work with Armenian girls and women, both in Yerevan and also Armavir Mars on Sunday. So we're really excited about it.
We wanted to know why it was important for Andrea Montalbano to be part of this initiative. She spoke about the values that one learns through sport.
I grew up playing football because I loved it. I never was trying to play in college. I was never thought I would be writing books about the sport. But in the process of becoming a mother and becoming a coach of girls, I just really appreciate the values that everybody should learn through sports. And in Armenia, I think that those lessons should really be available to girls too. And so it's a passion that is, yes, becoming broader, and I'm really honored to be here to try and share that message.
She also spoke about shattering stereotypes about how fathers and brothers can play a pivotal role to help ensure girls participate in sports become healthier and stronger physically, something that would contribute to their overall outlook in life and teach them about self-confidence.
When I was growing up playing in the United States, things were very different. We shared many of the same stereotypes that you couldn't be a feminine girl if you played sports. And as you said, over time, that has been completely shattered. That's not true. You can be very feminine, but fierce inside. And I think in the United States, it was many of the fathers and the brothers who understood the game and understood the value that can come from playing the game, that shared it with their daughters. And I hope that the fathers here will understand their own love of the game is something that their daughters can do. And it doesn't change anything about who their daughters are, except some very important points. It will make them stronger physically. It will make them healthier. It will teach them to have self-confidence. It will teach them to be team players. All of these skills are life skills that they will carry on into their schoolwork and into their friendships and into the workplace, and even as their own roles as traditional roles as mothers themselves. I'm a mother, and I know that all of the experiences of my life, particularly playing sports, have helped me be a better mother. And I really just hope that they'll have an open mind and understand that things can change, and that 40 years ago when things were different in the United States, now it's everywhere, and girls are blossoming, and they're still feminine. You see the women players now, Alex Morgan, beautiful. These are feminine women. It doesn't change fundamentally who you are, and I think it's not that inconsistent with the traditional Armenian values, really.
Christina Mangasarian, a midfielder for the Armenian national women's football team when it existed, spoke about her love and passion for the sport.
Իմ ծնողները հայրս եւ եղբայրս ֆուտբոլիստներ են եղել, բայց իրանց երազանքն էր, որպեսզի ես դառնայի մեծ տենիսիստուհի։ Ես խաղացել եմ տենիս մոտ 8 տարի եւ Հայաստանի չեմպիոն եմ եղել, բայց ամեն անգամ պարապմունքից հետո գալիս էի, պայուսակը սկսում էի դուրս եւ իջնում էի բակ տղաների հետ ֆուտբոլ խաղալու ամեն անգամ։ Հետո հասկացամ, որ չէ, ես նույնիսկ տենիսի դաշտում ես ֆուտբոլ եմ միշտ խաղում տղաների հետ, փոքր գնդակով, բայց ես ֆուտբոլ եմ խաղում, ասին որ ոչ, պետք է տանենք ֆուտբոլի, բայց մի օր սյուրպրիզ արեցին ինձ, տարան ֆուտբոլի ու հասկացան, որ ես առանց ֆուտբոլ կյանք չունեմ ու անիմաստ կներ ինձ ուրիշ տեղ տանելը։